Charlotte, and we're here for week 3 of the K5 Championship in the ARCA cars, running the oval instead of the roval that the official ARCA series is going to this week, or has already been to. Oval should be a lot more fun, hopefully. Got 133 laps. It's a long one. We got 3 sets of tires on the wall. So hopefully we can save those and do a good job. Nick accidentally put group qualifying on this race. Very easy to do that if you don't check these, like triple check all your settings. I did that with my first hosted race last year. So that kind of messed some people up, but also got some people in here that aren't normally in here, it seems like. Also, not many, wasn't a full field that signed up for this race, so. But we got Joe in here. He's made it, I think, for the first time. He's up there in the 37 car. We got Joshua here in front of us, Tracy, Spencer, all right here around us. Nick just starting right up in front of Joe. So good luck to all of us. Hopefully we get some long green runs. Hopefully we can conserve the tires.
Outside.
And we are starting off slow here.
Clear high, clear high.
That's all right. Track should be transitioning to nighttime, I think. I don't know if the lights are going to come on, but starting at 6:30. Ooh, I really overdrove that. We get a quick caution. That's unfortunate.
Pit road is closed.
You don't need to use much brake. I think later, once the tires start wearing out, you will need to. But if you can just keep the tires, or keep the car backed up through the corners, let off the gas really early and just get it to the blue line, roll the bottom, shouldn't be too big an issue.
Yeah, someone got turned behind me. There was a couple of cars back there all fighting.
That was a pretty
happened, but somebody went.
Pretty slow start. Seemed like could have got people checked up pretty bad. I don't know why. Took forever for everyone to get going.
To keep the caution coming out.
Pit road is now open.
Did they take out a bunch of cars or not?
I think we will not
Only
pit.
took out a couple from what I saw.
We're up here in 13th.
It looks like one got hit the wall good, and then another one came up and hit the outside wall. I don't think it was too bad. Whoever spun him probably got a little bit, but not much.
We'll just be content with sitting right here for now. I thought about going down for some fuel there, but that was one lap,
that was the middle
not
of the
even.
backstretch.
So I don't think that's necessary. Hopefully we get some green flag
We're
laps.
going green next time by.
Since that happened so quickly, he's going to shorten it, and it might be single file for this first restart.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be single file, guys.
Yeah. As always, running
That's understandable.
14-1 for these bigger tracks for the steering ratio, and then 60% brakes, which we can back up to 57 later if we need to. I assume it's going to start getting pretty dang tight,
Hopefully he'll clear black flags.
but we're just going to be patient with it and try and keep it underneath us. Let's have a nice, like, 30-40 lap run here. That'd be fun. Hopefully. We got Dan in the 25 starting behind us. Wallace up there in 10th in the 84 car right in front of Tracy.
Get ready.
We're going to be up here by the wall, I guess. That's okay. You can get some pretty good runs on the outside here, so
The car's in.
it might be interesting to see how that turns out later.
Green flag, green flag.
Again, a pretty slow start, but that's okay. Not quite as bad as the first one. Joe off the pace here. Is he just trying to drop to the back?
Got one outside. Stay low.
Maybe.
Can the 42 to the
Still there.
Hopefully we can have a decent finish.
Still there.
We're up in second in points right now.
All clear, all
after
clear.
a couple top 10s and top 5 at Myrtle Beach. I think we finished 7th at Phoenix, if I remember correctly. Somebody up there is blinking. That's Mitch. Hopefully that gets sorted out. I'm just rolling the bottom, trying to enter nice and slow, get the car rotated. Not looking to press anything forward right now. I think that single file start has helped some people in the back get spread out. Hopefully we can run green here. Daniel's in here somewhere. Back there. As well as Kyle. A lot of the names we recognize. Let's see if I can pass Joshua here.
Got one outside.
Might use a little bit of brake,
Stay low.
just since I'm entering a little bit more shallow.
All clear, all clear.
Making passes like that is not a good way to save tires, but just hurt it for one little corner there, so not too bad. James is pitting. I wonder if he has a black flag. Did he forget to clear him? Maybe. There'll be lucky dogs and stuff and wave arounds and everything. And I overdrive 3 really bad. I guess we're running the top. Won't force it down to the blue line. Looks like Mitch is out front now. He doesn't need any bonus points. He's not top 3 in points right now, but later in the season I'm sure he will be. I think it's lowercase Ryan leading, and then it's me, and then it's Nick, I believe, right now. But that's certain to change as the season goes on. I need to back up turn 3 way more than I'm currently doing. I am overdriving it pretty bad. I'm happy to see some actual spread out racing here. Last time the ARCA series went to Charlotte Oval, it was just like a pack. It looked like the 550 package for the Cup cars, which was crazy, but this looks a lot better here. Could be that people are just being patient though, not trying to do anything to hurt their tires. I'm definitely not pushing hardly at all here, just trying to roll to the bottom and get a nice drive off. Though I have overdriven the corners a couple times. You can put it back on throttle to get it to rotate as well if you start getting tight. But as the tires get worn, that's going to be more dangerous, because once you start hitting the throttle with worn tires, it's not going to rotate. It's just going to push harder. Joe going for a pass on Joshua, it looks like. I think Tracy's doing the same thing with conserving tires. Nick probably as well. Colton, I think, is up front somewhere. That was a bad corner. Might need to move up here. We got a big pack behind us. Might try and move forward a bit. When we get to about 20 to 30 laps, you might start seeing people fall off though, and I'm hoping that I won't be one of them.
Inside. Stay high.
Can let Joshua go by, and Joe, looks like. I'm trying to save tires for now, so I'm not going to fight too hard. I'll give it to you in 1.
Stay high. All clear, all
Alright,
clear.
now let's see if we can fall in line. They may start to fall off later. We'll see. I definitely feel like I could push and be a lot faster, but I'm not looking to do that right now. Could be wrong though. I could just be slow. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes long run. Looks like Daniel in the 09 back there behind Alex in the 39. Joe into the wall. He's stuck in the
Got
wall.
one outside. All clear, all clear.
Hope I didn't make him nervous. Hope his car is okay.
Get that, Joe?
I think he was able to pull it off the wall without too much problems.
I hate these magnetic walls.
We are sitting in 12th. Trying not to overdrive the corner, but probably doing a poor job of that. Tracy up there
Daniel, sitting right there.
looking to make a pass on Nick. It's getting tight now. I'm putting too much wheel in it. I need to back it up more or start using some brakes. Had to tap the brakes there. I was going to overdrive turn 1 and I did not want to hurt my right front anymore trying to drive through it. Nick gives up the spot to Tracy. Oh yeah, it is very tight in 3 and 4 now. Very, very tight. Charlotte is not one of my better tracks in these cars. I don't know why. It always seems to be a track that I kind of struggle with speed. So if we are in tire saving mode for the whole time, maybe we can get some later, but right now 3 is so tight I can't get back on throttle, hardly.
Sorry about that, Alan.
But we're top 12, not looking terrible. Leaders are pulling away. Mitch up there. Looks like he's running top in 3 and 4. I just need to slow down my entry. That felt way better right there. I tapped the brakes, let off early.
Almost got me there.
That was way better. I need to do that more. I prefer to run the bottom in 3 and 4 especially. 1 and 2 you can make it work. But 3 and 4 it gets pretty narrow on exit going into the dog leg. Looks like somebody might have got the wall up there towards the front. Joe has made his way back up here. We'll let him by again. Hopefully he'll keep it out of the wall if he gets to our inside.
28, you're blinking a wee bit.
Track is getting darker. Sun is setting. I imagine we will get the lights eventually. Tracy running the top side here in 3 and 4 right now. There's a big gap to him, between him and the front pack. Front pack may be quick enough to just stay that quick and not fall off so bad, but we'll see. I still have a big pack behind me, so I can't really back up my corners much more than I'm already doing.
We've got a train going up here, a saving tire train.
A little bit of a gap behind us now. We're about to catch Nick. I think Nick is getting tighter. Or backing it off more to save. Did not practice a green flag pit stop, but if we get one of those, that would be interesting. I got Joe behind me and I'm catching Nick here.
Got one outside.
Joe looking to make a pass on my
Hello.
outside.
Still there?
Might have to back off and let him go. I think I will.
Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Puts the 39 back behind us, Alex. And Daniel behind him.
Sorry, mate.
It's a long race. If we get long green runs, we're going to want to save these tires. So I'm not looking to fight. Joe can run the top. Make passes. He's looking really quick up on the top side right now. I might try and pass Nick here, I suppose.
Thanks, Al, for your back.
No, I'll wait. Had to check up a little bit in the tri-oval, lost my momentum.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll keep an eye on it.
No problem. You're good. Thanks.
Big push, that's not good. Not good. Nick almost into the turf there. I think this front pack is backing up to us a little bit, which is good to see. I think we're starting to catch up. That gap is closing in, and they look like to be 3 or 4 wide there. Maybe somebody got on the wall down the straightaway and fell off. I don't know. I need to stop overdriving turn 3 though, for sure. Nick's looking like he wants to race now. Or he's looking quicker than I am, at least. We could just be slow. I feel like I could push and get more if I wanted. But maybe that's not the case. Yeah, right there, that's the perfect entry. I need to do that every time. Every time we push up just even like a half a car width off the blue line in 3 and 4, we lose a lot of momentum. About like that, it's pretty good. Get back on throttle and not have to worry about getting close to that wall. Joe might be falling off a little bit now. I think Joshua in the 47 might start falling off as well. He was pushing pretty hard to get up in front of all of us and Tracy. We'll see though. Overdrove it again. To the inside on Joe.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Not a good entry though. Somebody coming out of the pits. That is James in the 4 car.
Alright man, that car is a lap down.
Joe and Nick both pushed pretty bad in 3 and 4 there. I'm going to have a very good run.
Got one outside. Stay
See
low.
if we can clear them into 1 this time.
Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Not quite. It's alright.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Hey, 12, I'm pitting this time by.
People are pitting.
Stay low.
He up in the front group? I don't think he is. Can't make this pass without really abusing my tires, unfortunately. I'll just try and be easy,
Stay
but
low, there's a car on the high side.
Trying to give you as much room as I can, Colton.
it's hurting my tires racing like
Still
this.
there.
Somebody low here.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high.
There's the
car is
9
a lap
car.
down.
I'm pushing
there.
bad. Can't make the pass. Overdrove the
Clear
car,
high, clear
wasn't paying
high.
attention. Nearly get into Joe, but we make the pass. Try and cool these tires down. That got Alex right underneath them when we were racing so hard. I think lights are going to be coming on pretty quick. It's getting dark out here. Yeah, I don't think the middle groove in 3 and 4 is what you want. I think the bottom definitely is a little bit quicker. People really low up here, pulling onto the apron, maybe pitting, I guess.
Low car down low.
That
Go high.
is
Yeah,
56.
he's
I think
looking
they were in the
pretty hard
first
now,
wreck, everyone we've seen on the apron so far. Josh was doing a good job staying up in front of us. Seems to be very tough to make a pass if they're fighting you on the outside. I got big
You
run
break in the
here.
last 28 and you just start coming up into the 37 there.
See if we can get a run on Nick. Not quite yet. He overdrives it a bit though. He is too wide with Tracy. Tracy was trying to make that pass on Joshua, but could not do it apparently. So we're gonna back off a little bit, let these guys get it sorted out. Big gap behind us now, as Joe is fighting on the outside probably. He's held off most of them.
We got a slow car up ahead.
And we got a
All right,
caution.
man,
It's a
caution is
wreck
out.
with the
Caution is
leaders.
out.
What was that,
Caution is
Ryan?
out. Pit road is clear.
And we're all in it.
Big one.
He said pitting in.
My car is
16.
destroyed.
Car
I
by
tried to
the
get slowed
position
down.
When the yellow flag came out. Catch the 05 car. Your car has too much damage.
Well, dang
We
it.
gotta fix
Check it up, check it up.
They were just everywhere. We had nowhere to go.
Holy cow.
My goodness.
Nice, dude. But I was pitting in, bro.
I didn't hear you.
Pit road is
pit,
now
man.
open.
I mean, I don't know what I was doing, but I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you pit though. I didn't hear that call out.
And nobody called pit.
It got typed in. I'm out. See you guys later.
Let the 16.
Well,
car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the
I mean, there was
16
really
car.
nothing I could do. I was trying to stay off Nick, and they were just
Well,
all
dude, I'm
parked.
sorry.
The
I don't
whole
know what
exit of the
more you
track
want
was
from me. I'm
blocked.
running the same line. I didn't expect you to pit.
Let the 07 car by. He had the
you
position
to
when the
pay
yellow
attention.
flag came out. Catch the
I was
07
trying to run my
car.
line. I mean, I'm sorry I didn't hear the call out. Geez.
I didn't see any call out.
I don't think he called it out. I think he packed it in.
That's probably why. I mean, I don't read out.
Yeah, I didn't
3,
notice any text
2.
or anything either.
1. Right here.
Yeah, I don't look up there when I'm running. Usually people audibly call it off.
Oh,
Yeah, normally.
Lucky dog coming high.
that's unfortunate. We're out, probably. Nick is up in first. Who's in front of him? Oh,
Lucky
Zachary's in
dog high,
first.
lucky dog high.
Does Nick not have any damage? We're destroyed. Tires were 83.91. We were definitely going to move forward.
That was about the same. Colton 80-91.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I tried to miss it, but I mean the whole entire track was blocked. there was really nowhere I could go. I was just trying to be patient behind these
Yeah,
guys.
it felt good though.
And they were just all stopped in front of us. Well, watch where it's like, where am I supposed to go here? I got Nick right in front of me, and Nick was in that. I don't know how he didn't get any damage. I couldn't go high because I'm almost on the inside of Nick, and just the hole closed up. Apparently he did text that, but I didn't notice it in the race, and I'm racing around people in that big pack. I can't imagine you can expect someone to be able to see that in time. I'm not sure why we're pitting from the lead on lap 37 with that huge pack behind you. That's a weird strategy for sure. Very interesting. And just Wallace didn't have any idea. I mean, he put it in the text chat, but you kind of have to pay attention to what you're doing here when you're in this big tight of a pack and he just stops right in front of him. Colton gets in the wall, but he's probably okay. 73 into that. And everyone coming, just nowhere to go. Did Joshua make it through? He barely gets through. Great job. The 7 car, the 07. And I don't know how Nick doesn't get damage from this. Like, I almost get into the back of Nick, and then Nick scrapes through, gets into the 16, but nothing for him, and then I just plow into the guys that are stopped there. And, I mean, I was trying to slow down. I kept it off the back of Nick somehow, but that just destroyed the car. So now we're 28th. Not going to go back out, I don't guess. Those are all front guys. Looks like everyone else was able to get it slowed down. That guy blinks. Joe make it through? Yeah. I mean, we just caught it at the exact wrong time where everybody was still kind of moving and the track just completely closed off before we got to it. Yep, that's going to hurt the points. That's going to hurt the points for sure. Well, we will
All right, man. The pace car is in.
probably end it here. Did Nick pit? He had to have pit for tires, I would imagine.
Green, green, green.
We'll watch the rest of this race from Nick's video. I mean, we got 8 minutes required. We're not getting back out there for any... I mean, we're not going to get anything. So, that'll be that. Quick one tonight, apparently. That stinks. I had some good runs up to this point. Hopefully we can turn it around next week. I felt like I was doing so good there with people. I had 83 tires. Everyone else was in the 70s. I was just trying to conserve, be able to make some passes later in the run, but just couldn't do it. Couldn't get to that point. But unfortunate, but it happens. It's racing.